So Real Madrid at home against Chelsea in the first leg of their semi-final at the top.
In his hand, and from that position of weakness earlier in the season, now you're not right. I think we focus in too much and too often, but I wouldn't believe him because there was a long list of reasons to get rid of it.
Be like that, and I was always going to take that as a challenge. And
now, right? Has he become a player that you expect to see step up in these big games? Madrid for us. Guillaume, what are you thinking? 50-50 game this one, or how do you see it? Jamie?
1-0 Madrid.
Host the first leg of this semi-final. It's probably next year. We're about 5 miles south. It has set up with 2 or 3 different formations in recent weeks. It looks like a back 3 this evening, but Sergio Ramos and Ferland Mendy are missing from defence. So Marcelo is recalled on the left flank, one of 3 changes. The same Chelsea lineup that won a crucial away game in the English Premier League against West Ham on Saturday. Thomas Tuchel clearly saw it as a good dress rehearsal for this assignment. Cesar Azpilicueta, maybe a ball, dramatic, unforgettable. There have been. This is Jorginho, and seeking out Pulisic, who was reaching for that, but the flag was belated.
Flooded by that Real Madrid defence.
Well, that's a big challenge coming through Mount to get to the ball by Rafael Varane. Conte. It's natural. It's deflected off. It's come for Pulisic and Werner, and stopped by the leg of Thibaut Courtois when he made such an important early save at Anfield 2 weeks ago from Mohamed Salah in the second leg of the quarter-final with his foot, and here he is short of goals. He steals it, and now Azpilicueta, and that's a tempting ball, and out. There's no flag here. It's Christian Pulisic. Courtois held him up, but Pulisic has scored, and Chelsea take the lead with a goal from Christian Pulisic. Thibaut Courtois came out and actually got a hand on the ball, I think, but Pulisic managed to keep his composure and fires in his 4th goal in his life. Carvajal, Modric. Cross is deflected, but just push Werner a little by Vinicius Junior, and here's Karim Benzema, and he's hit that brilliantly. So unlucky, and that's how quickly he can change things. And Liverpool were dominant in the opening stages at Anfield 2 weeks ago, and suddenly Benzema hit a post there. Pulisic. It's hit by Chilwell, rather miss-hit with his right foot. It wasn't deflected, it's a goal kick. Against opponents, pass round opponents, through opponents. Vinicius Junior is guilty of a late challenge there. But Chelsea doing it to them. And now Mount with options, and here's Chilwell again. Marcelo. Varane. It's flicked on Benzema, and suddenly it's 1-1. Chelsea dominant, and yet Karim Benzema has struck a post and now equalised. 13 goals in his last 13 starts. He is one of the Champions League's most prolific goal scorers, and something out of nothing, and Real Madrid are on terms.
A masterful touch finish from Karim Benzema.
Here's Kroos. Oh, he just couldn't quite get enough action on it, but it was curling towards its target. Get another opportunity to cross, and it's Werner, and he just couldn't quite grow enough. Plenty of pace on the cross. Thiago Silva. Nice deflection and a corner kick. Can't recall seeing him score. Werner. Brown always had him tracked. He's cutting a rather frustrated figure. A wonderfully executed volley just before the half-hour mark.
Madrid and Chelsea 1-1 the score at the halfway point. Let's take you out to Madrid.
But it's again, technically, tactically, we can speak about all you want.
First half and half, they play anywhere like that they did in the second half. I probably think they could.
They would normally expect to beat Cadiz, Alaves.
Caught by surprise, weren't they? And it's another fast start from Chelsea.
Mount's cross by Marcelo. And here's Werner with an opportunity. Mount. Here's Karim Benzema. Got that one all wrong. He's moved up into joint fourth hour or so tonight. Pulisic was just caught there by Marcelo.
We were talking in the first half about...
Some critics label him just the selector. Thiago Silva. And Chilwell maybe got a little nudge there from Danny Carvajal. Mason Mount. He's giving it away is what he's doing, straight to Christian Pulisic. Oh, and Marcelo would feel as if he had to do that. And the referee will feel as if he has to do place at right wing back. Kai Havertz the last month or so. Well, Mount has created space, and it's James. Jorginho. James with a late burst into the penalty. Well, it was a tempting ball. Havertz didn't quite. Havertz though towards Ziyech. It's well read by Militao. He hasn't managed to keep it from going for a corner though. Militao did pretty well against him. Ziyech keeping it alive. Hit him back. He is so willing. Varane. Towards the head of Casemiro. It's hit by Benzema. He caught it pretty well too. It's blocked by Reece James. Marcelo. Jorginho charged that down. Just reached that pass from Conte. And been summarily dealt with at the expense of a free kick in a dangerous position here by Rafa Varane. Just got to see the Real Madrid player lying down. Ziyech takes, and so too does Thibaut Courtois. Ziyech's clever little back heel. Casemiro for Nacho. Asensio. This is Conte. English Premier League. Ziyech. English Premier League.